Lily's summer at Grandpa's farm. Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with tall buildings and noisy streets, there lived a cheerful girl named Lily. With her twinkling eyes and curious mind, Lily was always ready for an adventure. As the school year ended, her parents had a surprise for her. Lily, they said with big smiles, you're going to spend the summer with Grandpa at his farm in the countryside. Lily's eyes widened with excitement. She had only visited Grandpa's farm a few times, but she loved the wide open fields, the fresh air, and the stories Grandpa told about the animals. So with her suitcase packed, off she went on a train, chugging along the tracks to Grandpa's house. When Lily arrived, Grandpa was waiting at the station with a big hug. "Welcome to the countryside, my little adventurer," he laughed. Grandpa's face was wrinkled with smiles, and his eyes sparkled with warmth. The farm was even more beautiful than Lily remembered. There were rolling hills covered in soft green grass, a sparkling blue pond, and fields of sunflowers that stretched as far as the eye could see. But what excited Lily the most was the barn, where Grandpa kept his animals, cows, chickens, and a very clever sheepdog named Max. The first morning, Lily woke up to the sound of birds singing. She quickly dressed and ran outside to explore. As she skipped along the dirt path, she heard a giggle from behind the fence. Peeking over, she saw a boy and a girl about her age, hiding behind a haystack. The boy had freckles and messy hair, and the girl wore a red ribbon in her braid. "Hi," Lily called out. "I'm Lily. Who are you?" The two children stepped out from behind the haystack. "I'm Tommy," said the boy, grinning. "And this is my sister, Emily. We live on the farm down the road." Lily smiled. "Do you want to be friends?" Tommy and Emily nodded eagerly. "We love making new friends. Come on, we'll show you the best places around here." And just like that, Lily's summer adventures began. Every day was filled with fun and laughter. They built secret forts in the woods, raced through the sunflower fields, and splashed in the cool pond when the sun was hot. They also helped Grandpa with the farm chores, though it never felt like work with Max the sheepdog by their side, playfully wagging his tail. One day the trio decided to have a grand adventure. They whispered their plan in the barn, while the chickens clucked curiously around them. "We should go on a treasure hunt," Emily suggested. "But where will we find treasure?" asked Lily, her eyes wide with excitement. Tommy grinned and pulled out an old map. "I found this in Grandpa's attic last week. It's a map of the farm, but there's an X marked right here, near the big oak tree. I bet that's where the treasure is." Off they went, following the map through the fields and past the pond. They finally reached the big oak tree, its branches stretching high into the sky. Underneath, they dug into the soft earth, their hands covered in dirt. Clonk! Their fingers hit something hard. They carefully pulled out a small wooden box covered in dust and cobwebs. With hearts pounding, they opened it to find a collection of old coins, a rusty key, and a letter. Lily unfolded the letter, and they read it together. "To the brave explorers who find this treasure. This key belongs to the old treehouse by the pond. It was once my secret hideout. Now it's yours. Have fun and let your imagination run wild. Grandpa." Lily, Tommy, and Emily's faces lit up with joy. "We have a treehouse," they shouted, racing to the pond. The treehouse was hidden among the leaves, its wooden planks worn but sturdy. Inside they found dusty books, a pair of binoculars, and an old lantern. It was the perfect place for their new secret club, where they would gather every day to plan more adventures. As the summer days passed, Lily, Tommy, and Emily made memories they would never forget. They learned the names of all the farm animals, discovered new paths in the woods, and even had a picnic under the stars. When the time came for Lily to return to the city, she felt a little sad to say goodbye to the farm and her new friends. But Grandpa hugged her tight and said, "Remember, you can always come back next summer. The adventures will be waiting for you." Lily smiled, knowing that no matter where she went, the countryside would always be her special place. And with a heart full of happiness and a head full of stories, she boarded the train, already dreaming of the next summer's adventures with Tommy, Emily, and Grandpa. And so, Lily's summer at Grandpa's farm came to an end, but the magic of those days would stay with her forever. The end.